The truth about cardio no one talks about. If you're new here, I'm Neil John Thomas. I'm a 38-year-old retired bodybuilder, and I teach men over 30 how to get in the best shape possible with as minimal effort as possible. That is the whole goal of this channel. After being a bodybuilder for so many years, I suffered through the chicken and rice diet, endless cardio, and just a crazy amount of suffering to never be able to maintain 10% or less body fat year round, forever. So that is the whole goal of this channel. Is I take men from 30 to 80 years old and I teach them how to get to 10% body fat, but most importantly, not one time, forever. All right, so let's talk about cardio. So with cardio, so many people think it burns just amazing calories. We burn so many calories doing cardio. It burns far less calories than you think. And if we think about this, because I used to do the same thing, how many people go on the Stairmaster and they're like, oh my God, look, I burned 900 calories. That Stairmaster doesn't know all your information, your data, your BMI, your weight, how much water is in your body, your muscle mass. It doesn't know any of that. It doesn't know any of that. It's giving you the average based on every single person. And then if you look at going on a Stairmaster, we're just going to use Stairmaster for an example because I lived on the Stairmaster in my 20s and I will never get on one ever again. If we look at a Stairmaster and it says you burn 900 calories, then you look at your watch that calculates calories, steps, and it says, oh, you burned 300 calories. And then if we had our phone and we took out our iPhone and then looked at the heart app, it would say you burned 600 calories. Again, it's all over the place. There is no way for you to even know how many calories you're burning. And then on top of it, I talk about this all the time, as you get older, your body cannot differentiate the stress of a hard cardio session and stress of real life. When people do the Stairmaster, it sucks, right? I've never talked to anyone that's like, man, I love the Stairmaster. I love dying on that thing every single day, every morning for an hour. No one ever says that. It is raising your cortisol through the roof. When you have high cortisol, that makes you hold on to stubborn belly fat. And not only that, when you do the Stairmaster, I know I'm just basically talking about the Stairmaster. There's many other forms of cardio. I'm just using Stairmaster because everyone's always like, that's the king of burning the most calories. When you do that Stairmaster, your recovery is going in the shitter. You're taking away from the recovery of putting all your good energy into training sessions where it matters. When you do hard cardio, your body has to recover from that. If you have training sessions that you're focused on, as you're getting older, you want to try and put on as much muscle as possible, maintain the muscle you have. So the training is very important. When you do hard cardio, you are taking away from the training because now you have to recover from multiple things. And number 3, one of the biggest things, hard cardio makes you hungrier, way hungrier. So you end up eating more. I see this all the time with people, even bodybuilders. They do crazy intense cardio, but then their appetite goes up. And then you have to suffer even more because you're like, oh, I did that hard cardio for the purpose of burning more calories so I can lose body fat, but now I'm actually more hungry. So when you sit down to have a meal, and you're like, oh, I gotta portion everything properly, and then you're still hungry afterwards, you have to suffer. If you're gonna suffer more and you don't get to eat what you want to eat, guess what? That raises stress even further. So not only are you getting the stress of the hard cardio session that's impacting your sleep, impacting your recovery, impacting your training sessions, but now you have the stress of not being able to eat what you want to eat. Again, elevated cortisol through the friggin' roof. And now you're gonna be hungry all the time and you're gonna be miserable. That does not sound like a way to live. And that's why I teach all men, guys, I was a competitive bodybuilder. I did thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of cardio, Stairmaster, fasted, 5 a.m. with a weight vest. I did all of it. I have been less than 10% body fat for 3 years just walking, just counting my steps, and all my clients get to 8 to 12% body fat, and all they do is walk. Walking is, again, it's not traditional cardio, but if we're gonna categorize walking as cardio, it is the only form of cardio that actually lowers cortisol. And one of the biggest things is when you walk, you're not gonna get hungrier. I actually feel less hungry when I walk. If I have a hunger craving and say I had crazy amount of calories or something for that day, I'll go take a walk, and by the time I'm done walking, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm not hungry anymore. Walking is not gonna boost your hunger. So that is one of the biggest benefits, in my opinion, is you're getting your steps. And what people don't realize about the calories with walking, if you walk 10,000 steps a day, that's 500 calories, roughly, it depends, but usually 400 to 500 calories. You walk 20,000 steps a day, that's 1,000 calories. But when you make walking a part of your life and you don't have to think about it, you're just burning an extra 500 to 1,000 calories every single day, versus you're going on the Stairmaster, creating stress, creating more hunger, and you're scheduling something in your head that says, hey, I gotta go do this shitty ass cardio because I wanna lose weight, creating more stress. Walking does none of those things. That is why it is the best fat loss tool you can have as you get older. If you guys want another great fat loss tool, my free ebook is in the link in the bio. It's got like 20 free recipes. I'm always updating it, putting more recipes in there, all within 450 to 650 calories, 40 to 50 grams of protein, completely free. Try it out. That will help you get to 10% body fat. And then if you want to take it a step further, I have a one-on-one 12-week coaching program that I have discounted for the first 10 founding members. I spent over 6 months building this thing, 52 video lessons, 12 modules, 4 phases, everything from A to Z, how to eat when you travel, how to eat in different countries, how to consume alcohol, the timing, literally everything. And I'm only discounting it this one time. It's more than $1,000 off. As soon as the first 10 members are in there, it will never be this low again. So if you want that now, you can check that out as well. But I want you guys to comment below. Let me know, have you ever tried walking as your form of cardio to lose weight? Because I see it so many times when I have clients come in and they're like, oh, I'm doing 4 to 5 sessions in the gym a week, and then I'm doing 3 to 4 days of cardio, and they're 15, 20, 25% body fat. And I'm like, well, clearly it doesn't work, does it? And as you get older, it is going to get harder and harder and harder. It's not like you're in your 20s anymore where you have unlimited time, you have no stress in your life, all you care about is girls and getting drunk. Like it's like you have financial responsibilities, you have mortgages, bills, kids, you have all kinds of stress going on in your life. The last thing you want to do is put more stress on your plate. That's exactly what cardio does. And I'm not anti-cardio. I understand there are benefits of cardio, the cardiovascular, longevity, etc. But walking is the best form for fat loss and longevity. And it lowers anxiety, lowers depression, clears your head. It has a whole list of things that are very beneficial for you as you get older. My grandmother walked 3 miles a day until she was almost 90. If you want to live a long and healthy life, plus not be stressed, which is one of the biggest things, and be 10% or less body fat for the rest of your life, try walking. Comment below if you've ever tried walking as your form of cardio. Please like and subscribe. Let's get this out to as many men as possible that need to hear the truth about cardio. You don't need to kill yourself in the gym. You can literally walk to 10% body fat. It's so much easier than you think. I believe in every single one of you guys. Keep on pushing. Go get your steps in, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Later.